Day 24, Everyday a Doodle. Today is Scattered Pebbles, and I'm using the Daniel Smith Primatech starter set here. I'll put a link to that in the description below. And those are a couple of Jean Haynes colours as well. Okay, having done that, I think then the thing to do is dry it. Now I've got a 0.1 very fine liner, and I'm just going to draw some lines on these pebbles. Doesn't really matter what you do. You could leave them completely blank if you wanted to. So we're just randomly drawing a few lines, and then I'm going to just add a little bit of shadow on some of them using a very light grey, just to make them stand up a little bit from the background. And then add a little bit of shadow on the top just to increase. And that's just one colour. I'm just using grey to darken some of the areas that are already a little bit greyish. Okay, so there we are, that's that. Scattered Pebbles, day 24. Time to remove the masking. So there we are, there's the completed 12 days. This was the previous 12. And now we are going to prepare our final page. This is only going to have 4 on it. So what I'm going to do is mark off 3 inches down here and 3 inches here, and then divide it across again into 3-inch squares. But we'll just do those 3 at the top. Then I'm going to take my masking tape and I'm going to use an ordinary narrow tape. So we'll go across the top, down the side, across the middle, and I want some really narrow here, otherwise it won't look right, match the others. Okay, then this is going to be the final one, which is a free form, your signature doodle. So whatever I decide to do for that is going to have all that space, so that will be a whole painting in there. So the first background for Scattered Pebbles is Drifting Clouds. Let us pick up some of this lovely Jean Haynes blue, which is a little bit metallic, and we'll put that on. And then because there's supposed to be clouds on here, I think I want a really irregular background. So I'll pick up some clean water and just drop some drops in to give me a lovely mottled. These metallics really create wonderful variegated backgrounds. They're amazing. So there we are. When that's dry, that will be all splotchy and it'll be just fine to paint the clouds on top of. Okay, so I'll see you tomorrow for Drifting Clouds.